Hi guys, I hope you're all well. It's currently Sunday the 5th of April 2020 and welcome to week 221 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video we all saw I had a loss of 0.8 pound, which is 0.4 kilogram, which in turn saw my body mass index go from 48.2 down to 48. Just like I always do, I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which we can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,657 compared to the previous week at 2,483. So I've gone above my 2,500 calorie allowance this week. It's obviously not a good result. There's three main reasons for this, and that's last Sunday, Wednesday, and yesterday, Saturday. Last Sunday I was within 3,000 calories, so I'm over my 2,500, but you know I always like to give myself a little bit extra, and I've been trying to stick within 3,000 calories on a weekend. Now I achieved that last Sunday. However, during the week on Wednesday I had this munchies feeling, I just had this urge, I just couldn't fulfill, hungry, just couldn't get rid of that hungry feeling. And on Wednesday I did go over it, 2,800, 2,900 calories. And yesterday, Saturday, yeah, that was a complete blowout day. I had over 4,000 calories, I think 4,100 and something. So yesterday was a complete black hole day. Everything just got sucked up, and yeah, it resulted in overall going over my calorie allowance for the week. Not good. Anyway, fluid wise though, that's also not really good. That's come down to 3,309 millilitres, which is obviously below my 3,500 millilitres that I like to achieve on a daily, weekly basis as well. If I now move over or onto my step count, which you can also see in the graph above, the average of this was 11,056 compared to the previous week at 13,149. So it's still above my 10,000 step mark, so I'm obviously quite pleased with that. It has reduced though from last week, and the main differences being last week was my last week of work for the time being, whilst we have this shutdown period for the coronavirus pandemic that's affecting all of us. So it's mainly just been walking each day, walking from my house and back again. It's that time of the week where we all get to see if I've managed to lose any more weight. So here it is guys, here's my weigh-in. I weigh 164.8 kilograms, which is 363.2 pounds, which is 25 stone, 13.2 pounds. This means in the last week I've seen a gain of 0.8 pound or 0.4 kilogram, which is precisely the weight that I lost last week. So I've regained what I've lost the previous week. So I've gone back one step, which I know. Obviously, I would love to be able to compare my Slimming World result, but as I've mentioned the last couple of weeks, this is currently cancelled or postponed until our lockdown situation and social gatherings of people is uplifted and we're able to start going back to group. So I'm going to have to put this down as a maintain result. But obviously, due to this regaining of weight from last week, it does mean I've now gone down to 75.4% complete of the weight that I gained over Christmas. Another point to mention is at the beginning of the year, I set myself a goal of what I wanted to achieve by this time, I think it was the 6th of April. Well, I was hoping I would have achieved my third weight loss target by today. But as you all know, I'm still struggling to lose the weight that I gained over Christmas. And granted, it was much more weight than it's the largest amount of weight that I've ever gained in a Christmas period. Nearly 30 pounds in just a 2-week period. and yet it's taken me, well, up to now, 3 months to lose 75% of that. So I was hoping I would have achieved my third target, but not quite there yet. So I've still got some work to do, and I'm hoping I can start breaking new ground again at the end of April. And then I go and obviously work towards losing and achieving that third goal. Based on this week's weight gain, it sees my body mass index go from 48 back up to 48.2. And if we look at my third weight loss target, last week it was 55.4% complete, and after the gain it goes down to 54.3% complete. So in the 221 weeks of been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a total of 178 pounds, which is 80.7 kilograms, or 12 stone 10 pounds. Next week, there's only 2 things I need to focus on. That's my calorie consumption, bringing it back within my 2,500 allowance, and my fluid consumption, getting it back above the 3,500 millilitres. I'm hoping by doing these 2 things, I should at least lose the weight that I've gained this week, hopefully a little bit more. Activity-wise though, it's pretty much perfect. However, there is a number of jobs that I have to complete around the house this coming week, and it could impact on the walking. Could. Hoping it won't, but there's the possibility there, so I'm just throwing it out there. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week. Stay safe, look after one another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.